Hi, I'm Fran Harrison, licensed professional clinical counselor, and I'm here to talk about all of the deaths that we have been dealing with for the past year and a half. And so it's been all of this collective death, mostly due to COVID. So there have been a lot of people dying of COVID, and if you mix in people being murdered, people dying of natural causes, people dying from car accidents, it's a lot more death than we've been used to. Personally, there are people dying that I know. Some I don't even know well, but it still affects me. You know, there's celebrities who are dying. I feel like I know them. There are people who attend my church who are dying that I know pretty well. There are people, even someone died from my Zumba class who I had never gone to lunch with her or gone to dinner with her or anything, but we went to Zumba class together, and then I started following her on social media, and then I'm scrolling through and then I see her family post that she's passed away. And so I think the first thing to do is just to stop and pause and give yourself a chance to mourn or grieve these people, even if you didn't know them well. Just acknowledging the pain that you feel, because we have so many ways to numb our feelings these days. We've got all the electronics and social media. Of course, there's food and drugs and alcohol, so we can numb ourselves of a lot of these feelings, but that's not really the healthiest way to go. And I know in my state of Kentucky, I know our governor will often read the descriptions of people who died from COVID. I think he has to get the family's permission to say their names, but he'll say, hey, a 63-year-old female from this county passed away. A 38-year-old male from Jefferson County passed away. And so even though we're not getting the names all the time, at least it is a time to pause and reflect on the person who passed away. And then I don't normally get to see his updates, but when I used to see them more regularly, he will get permission from a family, or a family may reach out, and then they'll actually show their picture and tell us information about folks who died. Because I feel like without that, we're just kind of rushing on, and it just becomes a part of life, and we get numbed and desensitized to it. And that's taking away from our humanity. What makes us really human and what makes us really, above the animals. Well, there are very loving animals as well, but it really makes us set apart to be able to love each other and to be able to take time to grieve. So I'll say, if you've suffered any losses, definitely reach out to people that you may be connected with, even if you can join a group on social media to help mourn. And then those of us, if we know someone who's grieving, we also need to reach out, because we always say to someone who's lost a loved one, let me know if you need anything. But if the person has lost someone and they're feeling depressed, they probably will not reach out all of the time. So remembering for us to text someone, call someone, instant message someone if we know that they're going through a loss. And so with all of that being said, just to remember that this is a difficult time. I believe at the 500,000 death mark, President Biden did do a memorial, but I think it's time to do that again. I'm thinking, why don't we do something every week, every Sunday, to remember those who have been lost due to COVID? I don't watch the news all the time, but when I do, I haven't heard a list of the names of people who died, but I guess it would take so much time if you try to discuss everyone in every state. And so let me know in the comments, or maybe in the newspaper. Are they listing the names in the newspaper of people who have died? I haven't checked that, but I think we do need to honor and respect those who have gone before us. So let me know what you think in the comments. You can find me on Instagram at Fran Cares for You Therapist, and let me know if there's anything else you would like for me to talk about. Take care. Bye.